Bay Lightning. They have a new facility that was added on to the building on the other side. And San Diego currently in their old locker room. So the Sabres will skate from your left to right or up and down depending on your viewpoint. And Twin City in their white with green trims will skate at you from right to left. Puck is down, we're underway, sit back and enjoy this one. Cooper Leland under pressure in his own corner. Jonathan Gosselin steals the puck, put it in front. Tyler McCulloch couldn't get the shot away. And then Daniil Pergarin stepped up and kept the puck in the zone while throwing the check. Patino puts it in front for Gosselin, he put it over. Good pressure early by the Sabres top line. Aaron Cope punches it toward the net, never got through. Held up by Caleb Archuloni. He can't clear, held in Kobe. It was a stick save by Recica Sullivan. Now they recycle the puck back to Cope. Across to Pergarin, he fanned on the shot and went through him. Seiya Kudo got a piece of it. Now Kudo's got the puck in the corner. He'll skate out to the slot and out to center for Clones. Played the last 2 years with the Swift Current Hurricanes. Puck sent in deep by John Leppert. Comes back to the point. Long shot Sean Symes that was kicked out by Recica Sullivan. Leppert pinching. Goberly, he's got a goal in the hub. And his shot was taken behind by Colby Carlisle. A good back check and a stick check. But it's still alive. Shot came on. Save made Recica Sullivan. Ben Wilkowski pinching on the boards, able to keep the puck alive. Gilberg in there. And then the puck squirts past Wilkowski. They'll send it ahead. Brian Lupo for the Sabres. Good, really good pace that the Sabres are playing with in this game. Lupo cutting the net. Recica Sullivan had the pad down. He'll cover up. It was really all San Diego putting themselves in that position. And the Islanders taking advantage. Gosselin wins the draw. They'll move it back to Pergarin. Top line out for San Diego. Zach Evanenko steals the puck. Kicked it up the boards. Held in by McCulloch. Down low, Patino. Nice move. Cuts to the slot for Gosselin. Backhand Rob hits another rebound. And a save was made by Recica Sullivan. The puck was there for Quinn Patino, but he couldn't get it past the outstretched pad. Well, on paper, San Diego should be outmatched, but it's Silas Recica Sullivan who's the much busier the goaltender so far. Top line still out. Gosselin against Leland on this draw. Puck won by Cooper Leland. Twin City will look to break out. Holds up, waiting for help. He's got Ben Johansson with him. Hands off Cole Rohrick. His long shot scooped up by Recica Sullivan. And special teams really a problem for Twin City. They're really good on the power play. They've got 12 power play goals in 15 games at 35%. But they've given up 12 power play goals while shorthanded. Only about 50% on the kill. Move by Rourke. He's around a couple of Twin City players and then gets dumped at the blue line by Evanenko. Takatani trying to send it into the zone. Now he's got help from Franny. Franny chips it down low, taken over by Saavedra. City looks to break out again. Pass across, bait for Takatani. Here's Prudhomme stepping up. His shot blocked. Taken over Harshaw. He'll backhand it out. Icing. Far side linesman waving it off because Archuloni could have played it. Here's Archuloni, able to just get around to Lodolov, but it's given away. Here's McCulloch, top line back out for San Diego. Tried to twist it on net. It was blocked by Harshaw. With speed, Colton Islanders. Puck sent down the ice. Twin City will regroup. Gus Frankwitz behind his own net. We'll look to start the break. Pass was deflected by Takatani. Now alive, Gosselin, his shot over the net. That was McCulloch, not Takatani, my apologies. Very similar in stature, McCulloch and Takatani, just a 1-inch size difference. They both wear single-digit numbers, 8 and 9, and they're both left-handed shots. McCulloch, a long shot through traffic. Recica Sullivan able to block it away. He probably saw that all the way, but you just never know. Gotta buy a ticket. Across the blue line. Back checked from behind by Leland. It was a good effort by Leland, and now he blocks this dump in at 10. Down the left wing, chips it in. Was bumped by Ray, but he'll allow his team to change. Noah Takatani trying to take the puck off the boards. Andrew Franey in there as well, as Ray got knocked down. Lupo at the red line. He's at the end of his shift, exhausted, and is taken over. Twin City scoring almost immediately into the power play. Logan Tripp, a wrister from the circle, beats Ross Jones. This despite San Diego starting the game so brightly. I'd argue they've been the better team, only just. It's been evenly matched, but he wins it. He's against Vince Grotto. His shot was steered aside by, Recica Sullivan. Now Vince Grotto has it back. It's the blue line. Andrew Franey, Wilkowski steaming ahead of him. Now a shot from Bergeron never got through, and it's played behind the net. Forwards were changing for San Diego on that chance. Both defensemen jumped up. Here's Jonathan Gosselin. Nice pass, finds Tyler McCulloch. He'll steam into the zone. On his forehand, takes the shot deflected wide. Now Alex Ray on the half boards picks it up for the Thunder. He'll settle it behind the net. They work it to Saavedra. Saavedra up ahead, Cafati, blocked by Patino, comes back to puck played across the blue line. Shot came on well wide of the net, deflected by Brock Oberle, or the shot was from Brock Oberle. Here's Gosselin wheeling behind the net. Backhand pass in front for Olsen. It's still loose. Oberle trying to shoot. Olsen took a shot, and it went out the side of the net. Have to be wary of when Jonathan Gosselin, somebody went down. Will Gilbert wiped out at center ice. Able to get it in, but nobody forechecking. Pucks it up by Sayakudo. Now Sigurdsson, he'll feed Kudo off his stick. Couldn't drag it by Prudhomme. Prudhomme has it stolen. Cooper Leland, he has it taken away by Gilbert. Gilbert will push the pace. Hands off Prudhomme down the right wing. Long shot, swallowed up by Recica Sullivan. He'll hang on. It was a busy opening 5 minutes for Recica Sullivan, but since then, the Vermont netminder hasn't really had to do much. Netminder out of Vermont, I should clarify, plays for Twin City. By Gosselin into the zone. Gosselin catches up to the puck. Great work. Now Patino behind the net. Looking for a setup. Try to put it for Gosselin. That pass is blocked. It comes right back to him. Frankwitz steaming in on him. Now McCulloch can't come away with the puck. Frankwitz runs into Patino. Comes to the point. Held in for Guerin. They'll send it across Ben Wilkowski. Wilkowski takes a long shot through traffic, and it went wide. McCulloch puts it towards the net. Bounces toward the half boards. Ben Wilkowski. Reverse pass looking for Bergeron at the point, but he was already out at center. McCulloch sends it right back in. Top line being made to defend for Twin City. That's a victory for San Diego. Bergeron, nice spin move. He got around Cafati. Then he ran into Saavedra, who got enough of him to free off. Across the blue line. Nice move. Still has the puck. Tried to dump it for Takatani, but it was read well as there's a San Diego player down up the ice. Penalty coming up. The top line was just out there for San Diego, but that's not going to stop Gosselin from taking his spot at the point, and he's got the puck. Backhand pass for Takatani, missed him. Grata puts it into the netting above the glass, so the puck will stay, face-off rather, will stay in the zone. Tipstrano off for interference at 16:06. 11 seconds gone on this man advantage. There's about 2-minute difference between the game clock and the penalty clock. 3:43 to go in the opening period. Logan Tripp's goal, the difference right now. Takatani back to Gosselin. He'll take a long shot, blocked, and the puck worked by the aforementioned Tripp out to center. And he's still going. Here's Logan Tripp, short-handed, runs into John Leppert. Penalty upcoming. He doesn't know what for. Arm went up. Don't discount the speed of the San Diego team. McCulloch drop pass to Gosselin. He ran into traffic. Cooper Leland's his name. Gosselin, nice move. Got around Cafati. Makes another move on the backhand. Lost the puck. Dumped in Bergeron. Behind the net, Gosselin. Wants help from McCulloch. McCulloch throwing his body in, but the puck taken away, sent the other way by Frankwitz, who's naturally a forward, as Gilbert is wiped out. Zach Evanenko stepping up on him at the blue line. 12 seconds to go. Aaron Cope across the blue line. Shot goes wide of the net. Backhanders hard and high out the glass. Maybe one last rush for the Sabers. Cole Rorick flips it in on net. Recica Sullivan got it. Didn't completely catch it, but he's got help. Hard off the boards. That hit a teammate, Harshaw. Evaneko will try again. They work it to the far side, out to center. Rorick trying to bat the puck away. And the stats. I'm Kevin Rowenson for Hockey TV. Thank you so much for joining us at the 2021 USPHL Hub City in the greater Tampa Bay area. A special hello to everybody on the West Coast watching. It was an early morning start for you guys over there, and we're so pleased that you've joined us. 1-0 game, Twin City leads, although San Diego's had something to say about it. Here's Jonathan Gosselin, takes a high shot that was fought off by Silas Recica Sullivan. Now behind the net, Jack Saavedra. It's a power play goal for Twin City. Coming from Logan Tripp, a high shot from the slot in the circle. Just 19 seconds into a man advantage. Cooper Leland getting the... Well, Silas Recica Sullivan, goaltender for Twin City in his first appearance for the club. It's been really solid. We finally got our signal back. Shots were 8-8 up in the first period, so 8 saves for Recica Sullivan in the first, just the 7 for Ross Jones. Shot off Takatani, he'll come after the puck. Down the ice, Noah Takatani, that was Suhodolov, excuse me, put it in front, couldn't find anybody. Now San Diego will have to tag for the offside. If it hasn't been the top line for San Diego, they haven't had a whole lot of looks at the net. Sean Symes. San Diego rush, Symes leading it, takes the shot, he put it just over. Gosselin just off the bench, down low, looking for Will Gilberg. Just taking over behind the net, on the ice. Shot in on goal by McCulloch. Recica Sullivan keeps it moving. Or 2-0, excuse me. This Twin City team well on their way to their third win in 3 games at the Hub. And a game against Utica postponed for undisclosed reason. We're hoping to make that game up at a later date. Punched in by Takatani. Rorick tried to pick the puck up off the boards. He could not, had pressure coming in on him. Now at the point, Prudhomme can't keep it in. Down the right wing. Vladislav Suhodolov takes the long shot, held by Recica Sullivan, and then he is bumped, and that's going to start something. Prudhomme was the man steaming in, looking for the rebound. Everybody's going to come in for this. Groda going after Suhodolov, or Prudhomme. Rorick trying to pull him back from behind. San Diego bench screaming to break it up. Head coach Dominic Sissoko. Suhodolov's going to go. Caleb Archuloni already in the box. Imagine Prudhomme's going to go as well. He's apologizing to Jones. Or Recica Sullivan, excuse me. Didn't mean to do that. You can tell by the reaction, too. You kind of look a little about this. San Diego comes out better. It'll be 4-on-4 and then a 3-minute all-you-can-eat power play for the Sabers. A great chance to get back in the game. Here's Cope, long shot over the net. Tyler McCulloch will pick it up. We skate 4 aside. McCulloch for Wilkowski. McCulloch dumped behind. Now Gosselin takes a shot, fought off by Recica Sullivan with the shoulder. He didn't know where the rebound was. Aaron Cope backhands it the other way, taking over Groda. Saavedra and Wilkowski collide behind the nice pass. Maybe a 2-on-1. Jonathan Gosselin leading the charge. Takes the shot. Save made a long rebound. And it's punched just wide by Cope. Aaron Cope that close to making a 1-goal game. Nice. He nicely finds Brian Lupo. Lupo takes the shot off the side of the net. Gus Frankwitz looks up ice. Speeding by Noah Prudhomme. Down the right wing. Estrano defending. Reverse pass through the slot. Nobody home. And it's going to be taken over by Talent. They've not really set up yet. Noah Prudhomme. Down the left side around the net. Stick out for Recica Sullivan. Pass through everybody. And McCulloch wasn't ready. Thought he had help at the point. McCulloch, hard pass. Sent in by Pergarin softly. Held in at the point by Gosselin. What a player that guy is. Now Gosselin for Pergarin. Down low into the corner. Groda's going to defend him. Pergarin swipes it away. Pergarin protecting. Has Patino in the corner. Quinn Patino has Gosselin back at the point. He wants it. Patino now sends it to Gosselin. High slot. Takes the long shot. Save made by Recica Sullivan. And then sent down the ice by Harshaw. Need a goal on this chance to get back in the game. Here's Gosselin through everybody, put the shot wide. Pergarin down low, taking over Strano to the point, held in Pergarin. They'll send it back into the corner. Grota, nice pressure put on by Olsen, but it's sent down the ice by Strano. Noah Prudhomme shoots it in hard. Leppert trying to free the puck up. He was held off by Kafati with the body and then sent down the ice. Bench into the zone. Strano holds him up. Takatani gets it down low. Suhodolov will go around the net. Vladislav Suhodolov being hounded by Saavedra. Now Takatani from the corner back to the point. Leppert loads up the shot through traffic. Where is it? High slot. And Rorik able to keep it alive, but then it's out to center. Could not be held in by Leppert. No clear-cut chances for San Diego on it. Shot came in. Recica Sullivan makes one last stop. We're back to 5-on-5. Chip Strano with speed. He wants to go for it. Now Frankwitz under pressure. Oberle tries to take him into the boards. Puck to the point. Wilkowski holds. Able to chip it low. Oberle. Can't get it from Frankwitz. Nice pass to Kudo, and he finds Callan Sigurdsson on the far side. Sigurdsson will work it out to center. Here's Noah Takatani. He's the freshest of the five out for San Diego. He's ridden into the boards by Evanenko. McCulloch centering pass, bounces to the high slot. Suhodolov scuffed the shot. Now Strano the other way. He's bumped by Suhodolov. Puck comes back in the zone. They're onside. Takatani plays it across the slot. Suhodolov couldn't get there. Back in by Pergarin. Strano will send it the other way. Back to his feet. Now he's going to skate up the ice. Quick shot on goal. Recica Sullivan stops Lupo, and he'll cover up. Penalty upcoming against Twin City. That'll wipe it out. 65 seconds left on the main. San Diego will get a partial change. That was Prudhomme, not Leppert, who made the clear. He got off the ice. Frank at the center. That'll do it for the power play. Pergarin out of the box. Suhodolov delivers a check. Gosselin will play at center. He'll fling it in. It was on Recica Sullivan. Had to be alert. Hasn't had a whole lot to do in this frame. A bullet dodged. Ross Jones went for an adventure. McCulloch takes a whack from Grota. Penalty upcoming. It's going to be Here's a chance for San Diego to get back in the game. They've killed off a couple of penalties. Now they've got a 4-minute power play. Trainer. No signal. I'll update you if anything comes of that. San Diego holds it in off the draw. Gosselin. Back to Jonathan Gosselin. Tried to slide it for Rorik. Held it in Gosselin again. Evanenko trying to clear. It's taken over by Rorik. Gosselin back at the point. Off the boards for Rorik. Will take it. It was a bouncing puck. Spins toward the net. Olsen couldn't shoot. He's having a tough battle in front of the net right now. Pass across. Prudhomme, he laid into the shot, put it over. Olsen and Strano battling. Here's Gosselin, center point. He shoots. Recica Sullivan the stop, and he covers up the rebound. Face-off won by Leland. Apologize if that conversation between the linesman and the referee caught our microphones. Here's Gosselin. Hard shot just over the net. Recica Sullivan didn't see it. Prudhomme. Botano. He'll reverse it. Olsen will go in after it against Evanenko. Olsen falls down, has the puck in his possession. He finds Rorik. Turnaround shot. He scores! His third goal of the season, Cole Rorik. Shot came on from Olsen on net. Recica Sullivan made the stop. Olsen holding his face. Didn't see what happened. Same units out on the power play. Quinn Botano into the zone. He'll slow up at the circle. Being given space. Back to the point, Prudhomme. He'll load up the wrister. Recica Sullivan swallows it, no rebound. Seeing if this double minor. Face-off won by Twin City. Frankwitz to the point, not out. Held in Leppert. Down low Takatani. He'll work back to the point. Rolling puck. Leland trying to strip him. Takatani took it back. High slot. Try to pass it off. Picked off by Kudo and sent down. The scorer on this team. Can he come up with something? Around a check. Hodolov shot. Blocker save. Recica Sullivan made that stop. Back to the point. Held in Cope. Down low Leppert. Got support being pressured. Able to put it down low. Here's Gilbert. Into the board from Jennings. Frees it up for Takatani. Hands off Leppert.
Lepper goes behind that. Backhander, put it wide. A decent idea. Now, maybe a breakaway. Here's Cooper Leland, shorthanded, steaming in on net. Jones challenging him. Leland shoots. He scores! Short-handed goal and a beauty. Seconds left in the period. Here's Pergarin. Puts it in front. Nobody home. Saavedra will look the other way. Tries one last rush. Held in at the point. Nicely done by Wolkowski. Down low, Patino. Not a lot of time. Keeps it moving. Pergarin. Comes back into the corner. And that will do it. USPHL Hub City in the greater Tampa Bay area. Over 300 games to be played as we're in now Oberle to Lupo. Brian Lupo through center, pushes it in. It's as far as San Diego can get at the moment. Here's Wolkowski, sends it in for Lupo near the slot. Loose puck, players go flying. And it's Twin City who's able to break Thermopolis. And he gets away from him. Gosselin, long shot, in and out of the glove of Recica Sullivan. Behind the net, McCulloch. For Gosselin, centering pass cut off by Evanenko. He'll get to the corner, look to fling it out. Held in Patino. He's a small guy, Quinn Patino, but very effective at 5'6". Just 2 points on the season in 7 games. One of those assists coming here in the hub. That was against the Northern Cyclones. Evanenko behind the net. Gendro, centering pass off of Gosselin. San Diego holding the puck in, not really getting at the net, and McCulloch couldn't hold that puck in, so offside. They'll change. Patino will stay on. Meanwhile, Jennings starting the rush. 2 for Twin City. San Diego's 1 for 4. Twin City 1 for 2. Akatani holding in at the blue line. They're having to work really hard to keep the puck in the zone, let alone getting any shots on goal. And they haven't seen a whole lot of that yet in this period. Line, he'll softly dump it in. Matroloni going after it. Gave it away. Turnaround shot. Oberle! And, oh my goodness, Recica Sullivan very alert to make that stop. Hands off Lupo. He'll keep ahead. Lupo trying to swing wide. Strano plays him away. Evanenko behind the net. It's going to be held in for Guerin. Gilberg off his stick. Lane Robichaud takes over. Now Ben Lane Robichaud at the center. Through 2 stick checks. Still going Noah Prudhomme. Swing wide. Takes a long shot. Got the glass. They tried that play a few times. A couple different players, San Diego. Came to Rourke. Couldn't handle it. Now Jones. He couldn't handle that pass. Bumped by Takatani. Hard into the boards. Puck still loose in the corner. Back to the point. John Leppert intentionally shoots wide behind the net. Rourke after it. Suhodolov as well. It's up the point. And now Gendro at the center. Picks up the loose puck. A wheel into the zone. Tried to make a move. Couldn't do so. Now Gosselin keeps it alive. Now McCulloch off the boards. His shot was blocked by Accioloni. Patino in the corner. Takes a bump. Gets it for Gosselin. He'll move it to the opposite side. McCulloch in there first. Trying to free the puck up on the boards. Held in at the point momentarily. Decent job by Cope. Letting the offensive scoring chances in on Ross Jones. He's bailed him out a few times, and now a power play. Prudhomme will keep it in. Long wrister, wide of the net. McCulloch down low to Patino behind the net. Played it in front, and the whistle went. Suhodolov got the shot away. The net came off, I think. And I do apologize. I feel as though I've jinxed it after making the point that we haven't seen a whole lot at this rink. That's now 3 times in the last 4 minutes. So they'll drop it again. Patino tied up on the draw by Lane Robichaud. But the puck freed up in the corner. Patino skates away to the point. Prudhomme. He'll load up the slap shot, fakes it. Jonathan Gosselin. Hands off McCulloch at the circle. Takes a shot falling down. Squirts behind the net. Still alive. Patino. Stripped by Evanenko. Evanenko hard around the boards to a vacant point and down the ice. Just off the bench. Takatani will take over. Across the blue line. Chips it in. Will go in after it. Quinn Prudhomme is reeling a bit on the bench. Took a collision at some point on the last sequence. Prudhomme shot high over the net. McCulloch will hold it at the left point. Down low for Suhodolov. around his stick. Prudhomme pinching, able to keep it alive. Suhodolov, his pass in front of McCulloch, and a late penalty is called. No arm went up, but a late whistle. Prudhomme was hit with the high stick. Patino on the draw. One for Suhodolov. He'll get it back to the point. Prudhomme. Same fiver out there for the San Diego Sabers. Quick shot Gosselin. Save made by Recica Sullivan. He'll hang on. Well, welcome to the USPHL. Silas Recica Sullivan hasn't had to do a whole lot in this game, but there have been some tough saves in there. Quinn Patino behind the net. He walks out, takes the shot. Save made Recica Sullivan. Patino digs the puck free. 23 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Prudhomme at the point. Gets it back from Gosselin. Takes the shot. Blocked out in front. Comes to McCulloch. He couldn't get the shot away. And it's turned the other way. 10 seconds left. Savagers out of the box. Prudhomme runs into him. Keeps the puck. He's still going. Noah Prudhomme. Save made Recica Sullivan. That's the biggest stop of the game. And now Prudhomme is being talked to and whacked ass for Gosselin. They're going to play a lot of minutes in the last 6.5. Took a quick shot wide of the net. We approach the 14-minute mark of this third period. Alan Sigurdsson now a vestige of hope for San Diego. They've got a 4-on-3 power play. It starts off with a clear by Twin City. Jones leaves it for Pergarin. He's still got the music going. Now Patino. Down the right wing, across the blue line. Got a nice soundtrack for this power play. Here's McCulloch. Hands off Patino. Puts it across. Gosselin takes the heart shot. Save made. Recica Sullivan. McCulloch drops off for Gosselin. Leaves it off. Quick shot. Pergarin scuffed it. Patino put it back in front. Nobody there, and the net came off, and Patino is down on the ice. That was a 5-on-3 for San Diego, and then 5-on-4 for about 40 seconds after that. Jonathan Gosselin. Pergarin at the circle. He fumbled the puck. It's taken over Grota, and he'll skate out to center. Here's McCulloch. Hands off Gosselin across the blue line. Comes in, shoots, save made Recica Sullivan. Rebound in the corner. Patino steals the puck behind the net. Reverses. Pass put in front. Patino and Gosselin are both there. Now here's a shot, McCulloch, wide of the net, deflected by Patino. Back for Gosselin, quick shot, and he put it over the net. Here's Leppert. Prudhomme out of the box, 5-on-3 very briefly. Put it for Gosselin, couldn't get the shot away. Good stick by Grota, and covered up by Recica Sullivan. Best sequence of this power play amalgamation for San Diego, but they just cannot test Recica Sullivan as much as they would want. Suhodolov will take this face-off as a fresh unit out for San Diego. They need a goal here. Symes. Long shots from the straightaway point. Came in on Recica Sullivan. Takatani couldn't take that pass. Olsen misfired. And that'll do it for the 5-on-3. Rays out of the box. Now Symes. He'll head up ice. Ran into traffic. Finds Olsen. They can't get back in the zone, San Diego. Weston Olsen under pressure, fights through a couple stick checks. Across the blue line, moves to the circle. Wanted to slide a pass back, taken by Leland, put it on his own goaltender. Recica Sullivan made the stop. Now Leland will get the puck up the ice. Patino the other way. And they find one goal to put themselves in the conversation. Around Grota. Carlisle covering. Gendro. Bumped by Leppert, the defenseman activating. He goes down. Penalty upcoming again. Another penalty taken by Twin City. Power play for San Diego. Cope has to come off the ice to start. Ross Jones still in the net. He's being given instructions. Prudhomme loads up the slap shot. Put it wide. Rebound is loose. Gosselin getting to it. Jones to the bench. 6-on-4 power play. Here's Gosselin. A wheel behind the net. Still Gosselin. Has McCulloch in support. He'll drop it back. Suhodolov. For McCulloch. Takes a shot. Deflected wide. Prudhomme stepping up. He'll keep it in. Patino takes a bump. Keeps the puck protected. Now Suhodolov back to the point. Here's Prudhomme. Thought about the shot, fanned on the pass, and sticked out to center by Leland. Minute and a half to go in the game, a minute 16 left on the power play. Here's Prudhomme across the blue line. Shot, save made. Got to the rebound. It was blocked by Evanenko with the stick check. Suhodolov keeps it in. Lays it down low. Behind the net, Patano. Patano back up top, Suhodolov. Suhodolov will activate down low. Takes a bad angle shot. Almost went in. Off the mask of Recica Sullivan. McCulloch quickly across for Patano. Back to the point, Prudhomme. He'll load it up. Shoots wide of the net. Through traffic. And Gosselin's not going to be able to keep it. Out to center. It was 3-1 heading into the intermission before that happened. And it was 4-1. And the game was really out of reach at that point. Cope in the corner in the last 30. Still a power play. San Diego ices the puck. One last whistle, and it was actually waved off because Recica Sullivan came out of his net, and then the puck went off the central speakers. It's a good thing it didn't hit the disco ball up there. High school games, pickup games, rec games. There's a laser tag facility on the second level. They've got it all here. And of course, a training facility of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Takatani spills Gendro. We're in the last 5 seconds, maybe one last shot on net for Gilberg. Wide of the net, puts it in front, rebound, Lupo's shot, and that will do it. The sticks fly, the buzzer goes, and it's a 5-1 win for the Twin City Thunder. In the end,